Chaos swept through the city of New York after a storm led to flash floods, throwing life completely out of gear. Roads, schools, subways, several basements, all of it heavily inundated. Authorities have urged residents to stay indoors as much as possible as a state of emergency has been declared.
Streets submerged, subways inundated, and water inside buses. Unprecedented scenes in the Big Apple. In New York City, as the city that never sleeps, drowned in the remnants of tropical storm Ophelia. A state of emergency was declared as New York City was completely marooned, leading to millions of city dwellers suffering and facing a harrowing time. The lifeline of New York, the subway services, were also suspended as it was completely inundated, and videos shot by commuters showed literal waterfalls in stations. Several videos shared on social media appeared to show water pouring from the ceiling and walls of subway stations and onto inundated platforms. Angry New Yorkers are venting in ire, blaming authorities for the deluge.
I don't know what New York needs to do to mitigate this problem. I understand it happens a couple times a year, so it seems like there should be plenty of information to know how to mitigate the flooding when these disastrous, intense rains happen.
The extreme rainfall prompted authorities to declare a state of emergency in the city.
I am issuing a state of an emergency for New York City based on the weather conditions. This is time for heightened alertness and extreme caution. If you are home, stay home. If you are at work or school, shelter in place for now. Some of our subways are flooded, and it's extremely difficult to move around the city.
Several experts have attributed the torrential rain to climate change.
This changing weather pattern is the result of climate change, and the sad reality is our climate is changing faster than our infrastructure can respond.
The image of New York as a bustling, always on the move city has taken a hit, courtesy these images that have put forth serious questions over the city's crumbling infrastructure. Bureau Report, India Today.